So I've been meditating, right? I've been thinking about the way that I'm thinking, like a meta level, right? And I think I spend too much time thinking about strats and mechanical details for like making the Twitch more successful, and then not executing on them because I'm not capable of it. So instead, I think focusing on the creation of new kinds of content that I think would be interesting to do, or I have some interest in doing, and then making sure that that's also hitting on something that people are complimenting me about. One of the things that I want to do that's like that, that has those two components is, has anybody in the chat watched or listened to, I guess just listened to, the Bill Burr podcast that he does? I want to do something like that. I don't think it would need to be a podcast. I think it could be video like this, but I think once or twice a week doing something where I cover like whatever is going on in the news, having something that's very segmented, having sponsor segments in the middle of those, even if it's just sponsoring from me. All the pieces are in place to do that, and it would be structured just like how I have written on my notes here, right? I'd have show notes and it would be really easy. And then I would just wing it, for the rest of it, just like I do on the show normally. But the focus would be on creating something that's very intentional and segmented. So if I start talking about something, I would be keeping track of how much time was spent on it. That way, those things could be cut up into sorts of like YouTube clips that would be easy for my editor to create and would be easy to add on to and then put on the YouTube, and those can go around, right? So that's one thing that I've been thinking about, but it doesn't make a lot of business sense for any sort of reason. Like, it seems that on Twitch, the way that you grow is through networking and through having other people on and yada yada. But I want to do stuff that I like, and I want to do stuff that I like that plays to my strengths, and then I want that to be on YouTube and to be independent from Twitch. Because the fact of the matter is, you do have to do all that networking stuff on Twitch, and you do have to like grow clout on Twitch, and the way to do that is by getting in front of other people's audiences, whether that's by covering a topic that is related to them or going on their stream or getting a raid or any of these things. But that's very tiring for me. And we don't play that game super well on this channel. We don't often have people on the channel. We'll cover other people's stuff through debate reviews, but that's about it, right? And that's not content that's necessarily palatable to that audience, right? They tend to be very, very long, even when they're edited down. There are problems with that. So you can't really clip it super easily. There are clips that are funny, but there are not clips that can make it into a YouTube video and be easy. I want to focus more on some YouTube efforts like that. I want to do some more YouTube stuff, because if I can grow on YouTube, that's much better in my opinion. Like, seeing the response to some of the edited content on the YouTube really makes me hopeful that maybe we can do more with the YouTube. You have to have good content as well as networking. Not really. I don't think you need to have good content to be successful on Twitch. I think you need to be attractive. Whether that attractiveness is from your voice, whether that attractiveness is from how you look, whether that attractiveness is from your personality, whether that attractiveness is because of your content, like you just said. You just have to make them want to come back. That's it. I guess Twitch can have its Twitch strategy where like I talk to people and try to get in front of different audiences and network with streamers and whatever. But I kind of want to quarantine that and not have that take up so much of my time and like mental energy. It's very much so like a thing between you and these other people, right? And these interpersonal dynamics, like drama and whatever. Oh, it feels like high school. High school seems like I'm demeaning it. I don't mean to. It's just, it feels very dramatic and very like we're all playing a giant game. And I don't really like that. I kind of want to do my own thing. If my content hasn't shown anything, I like just doing my own thing. I kind of just want to do my own thing. I want to do cooking videos. I set up the pan and a bunch of other stuff to do a cooking video today. And I was just like, you're not doing a cooking video, But like, this is kind of stuff I want to do. I want to go out. I want to record motorcycle trips and create a moto vlog. Like, there's a lot of things I want to do that are just not related at all to anything to have to do with my Twitch. And they're not possible to do on Twitch. It's simply not possible for me to do a live stream IRL on the motorcycle. It's not possible. A lot of the stuff I want to do, I can't do on this platform, but that's okay because YouTube is a place that I can do that stuff. And I look at people like Moist Critical, or I look at these people that have like, they just do what they want to do. And I just want to do what I want to do. So I want to move more in that direction.